Sultanım نازنینی حضرتی حق صدر بدری کایی نا
The mukabele is the turning ceremony of the Mevlevi order of dervishes, and it was founded by Jalaluddin Rumi, the 13th century Persian poet. Originally he just started turning spontaneously, and then within a single generation his family had formalized it into the ceremony, which has continued as an unbroken tradition for the last 700 years. What the mukabele symbolizes is really the soul's journey towards God and towards union. When you watch it, it's like watching a fantastically composed work of art. It's so well choreographed that every little bit of it has great significance. The whole of the teaching that lies behind the Mevlevi tradition is contained within the symbolism of the ceremony. Sufism is a mystical branch of Islam, and it's a part that deals with direct realization. In any great religious or mystical tradition, you have both an external part, which deals with conduct and behavior, and normally the worship of an external god. And then you also have the inner or esoteric part, that deals with direct experience. Jalaluddin Rumi was a 13th century Persian poet and mystic, and although he was born in now what is Afghanistan, his family moved to Konya in Turkey, and at the time he was quite well known as an academic professor. But at a certain point, this wild holy man called Shams of Tabriz wandered into Konya, and this was described as a meeting of two oceans. There often comes a point in people's lives where it's like you're ready for realization, and there's some pivotal event that happens and tips the balance. And this was the case with Rumi and Shams. For me personally, the mukabele is like stepping off time. It's like all of life, all of daily life, and my identity in time. When I'm in the mukabele, it just completely disappears. It doesn't matter what's happening in life. It can be the very worst day of your life, and you go and turn in the mukabele, and all of it just disappears completely, and you go into this totally still place. An example of that was about 25 years ago when I was in the ceremony, and we were processing around the room, and there was this shaft of sunlight was shining through the windows as the sun was setting. And I remember thinking then, I don't mind what else happens in my life as long as I can always be a part of this. And that's the way it's been ever since.
Saracens and Eden have risen.